Hi everyone, this is HM&S video number 7 and you are most welcome for it. Today in this video we want to see how best we can put a number with a degree sign in it. It's not very easy to do that because in a standard keyboard the degree sign is not there that you can simply type it in just like you type other things. Also at the end of this video we are going to see how we can draw a pie chart having the degrees just like you are seeing this one. Let's switch on to it and we see how best we can do this. So we have this data set here and the data set is showing week 2 temperature recordings for a patient on bed number B10. So this one is showing the temperature readings from Monday to Sunday. Here are the temperatures, but if you see very well, here are numbers that they have put there. You cannot easily see, much as even the field name is talking of temperature, but you cannot know this temperature. Is it in Kelvin or in Celsius? What some people may do in this situation, they might leave their numbers the way it is, and then they go to the field name, and then they put it in bracket, like something like degree Celsius. You're actually allowed to do this, but for someone who doesn't interact so much with data, the person might not easily get it. So we need to have something like 37 degrees Celsius in our cell. And that's what we are going to do now. There's no degree sign in our standard keyboards. You cannot easily type it in. So what we are going to do, we are going to see how we can insert the degree sign. Now what we can do, you can come to a cell like E5 and then you type 37. Now before you enter it, you need to put there the degree sign. Now there are a number of ways you can insert the degree signs. Let me first escape to show you something. When you come to home, before we do that, let's get to know our font type, because it's actually very important for you to know the font type just for the sake of uniformity. We have the Calibri font type. So when you go to insert and then you come to symbol group, you will have equation and symbol. When you click on symbols, we have all these symbols here. Now these symbols you can insert it in your cell just from here, but it's not very easy for you to get the one you want. First of all, below here it shows you the Unicode name. Each and every symbol you select here, it shows you the Unicode name here. Like for example, this one here is called combining tilde. Then also here is showing the character code. So if you know the character code for what you want, you can simply put it there and then it will automatically jump to what you want. The reason being, it's actually very difficult for you to look for it from here. So now the font type is very important, because if your Excel is using a font type of maybe let's say Times New Roman, and then you come and find here it's talking of Calibri, it will insert for you a symbol which is in Calibri font type when you are using the Times New Roman. There will not be uniformity in your work, so you need to make sure that the same font type you're using in Excel is the same font type in these symbols dialog box. So we have some special characters here that you can easily come and insert. Click on them, then you insert. But when you check very well, the degree sign is also not there. Let's get back to symbols. Now the subset is something that is very difficult for you to also know. You need to maybe cram. For those people who like cramming, you can have to cram it. So I've been trying to do these things and I've realized that the degree sign is under the Latin 1 supplement. You can see that our degree sign is already here. So when you click on it, it even shows you in the Unicode name, this is the degree sign. Below here, it shows you the recently used symbols. Hit escape. So now what we are going to do, we're going to click on cell E5, then we type our 37. Now, before I enter this, I need to insert the degree sign there to show that 37 degree Celsius. When you come to insert, then you come to the symbols group, you click, you will find equation and symbols. You can click on symbols. When you come to the subset, it's under the Latin 1 supplement. So you can easily click it, and then I can even see that the degree sign is here. I can click. Now once you click it, you need to be sure by seeing the Unicode name. This one is saying the degree sign. Once you do that, you simply come and insert. Now when you insert that, you come and close or you hit escape. Now when you do that, you can see that it is 37 degree. I can simply come and put 37 degree Celsius and then I hit enter. Now This one is actually very good. You can do it like that, but it is time consuming. Imagine doing it for each and every cell. It's actually very difficult. I'm going to show you the second way some people do it. What they do, they come to a certain cell like this, then they insert the degree sign in that cell, they copy, then they keep on pasting in each and every cell they are going to type. For example, I've selected cell E2, all NZSU, and it will open for you the dialog box, but that keyboard is too long. I'm going to hit escape. There was a simpler keyboard shortcut they used to use, and it still works up to now. It's all IS, and automatically it opens for you the dialog box. So from here, the degree sign is already selected. I'm going to click insert, close, and then before I enter it, I'm going to put my Celsius already there, highlight, copy by hitting Control C, and then you hit enter. I've already copied it. So now when you come to here, you can easily type 40, Control V and paste it there, enter. 35, Control V, enter. Now that one is also the second way you can do it. This one, it looks a little bit simpler than inserting it each and every time, because you can copy and you keep on pasting. However, the drawback of all those two methods we have seen is that storing our degrees to the left hand side of the cell, meaning that those are actually text, not numbers. You cannot do maths calculation on text. Now, one way you can go to the degree symbols is actually to use the character code. If you already know the character code of whatever you want to insert, you can easily come and highlight it, Control C, escape. Now come here and type your 36, Alt IS, and then instead of looking through it, you just simply come to the character code, and then you paste your character code, Control V. It will jump automatically to that character. You can even see it highlighted, and you simply click insert. Then you hit escape. You can now simply put your Celsius, and then you hit enter. So you can see that one is also there. Another way you can use the keyboard. This one only works if your keyboard is having the number pad. It's this one, Alt plus 0176. Now this 0176 is actually the character number, around 255 different characters that are special character numbers that are associated to them. You can easily Google, and then you see which characters are there. That for the degree sign, the character number is 176. So you can use Alt plus 0176 to get to the degree sign. Let's see it in action. You click on a single cell, you type maybe, let's say 38, then before you enter it, you hit Alt 0176, then you leave the Alt, and automatically it will insert for you the degree sign as you have seen there. You simply put your Celsius and then enter. That one is also there, but it only requires you to have the number pad, because those numbers you have typed there, you typed it using the number pad. It might be a standard keyboard like this one, or you can use also the laptop that is having the number pad like this one here. So that one is also another way you can put it, but all those ways you have put it is not actually a better way to put that one. Reason being, they are all stored as text. So let's scroll down and we see another way we can do it. Now the best way you can do that is to use custom number format. Last video we saw different ways we can format our dates using custom number formatting. This time around, let's see how we can format our cell also using the degree sign. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight this cell. The keyboard shortcut to go to format cell dialog box is Control 1, and then you come to the custom. Now in the type, instead of general, I'm going to put there 0, all the 1 0. I'm going to put there 0 for that one number, then insert the degree sign after 0. All 0176, our degree sign is already inserted there. Then I'm going to put Celsius. What we have done here is just to tell Excel that you put for us the number, and then after the number, put there the degree sign, and then C for Celsius. Then you simply come and click OK. Now you have already formatted all these cells using that formatting. You can simply come and type in 37, enter, 40, enter, 35, enter, 36, enter. just like that. And the most important thing with this one is that it stores your number as numbers, because when you click on it and you see from the formula bar, you can see that the degree sign is actually not sitting in that cell, but Excel is just showing it to you. You can as well first type in your numbers, then you highlight it, you do Control 1. In the number tab, you come to custom. So in the type, instead of general, you highlight, then you type there 0 alt 0176 to put your degree sign, then you put your Celsius, and then you click OK, and automatically all the numbers will get that sign. Again, when you click on it, you can see that only the numbers are sitting in that cell from the formula bar, as you can see. The most important thing with this method of number formatting is that you can easily come down and you do something like equals to average tab, you highlight your degrees, and when you hit enter, you can get the average. You can get the average of your degrees. Reason being they are stored as numbers. By the way, what we have done here to get the average, we cannot do it on this text. Let me show you. Let me first complete this one. I'm going to highlight this, copy, Control C, enter, 37, Control V, enter, 37, Control V, enter. So you cannot do the same thing here, reason being these are text. When I come here and I type average tab, then I try the same formula I've done below there, equals to average tab, highlight your temperatures, then you click OK. You will get a divide by 0 error. The reason being you cannot divide the text by some numbers. Now this example, somebody actually just gave it to me. Somebody said when he went for an interview, he was given something like this. They said the cycle has 6 angles. These are the angles. Then they say using Microsoft Excel, prove that the angles are in degrees. And then draw a pie chart showing the degrees. Now, first of all, I've listed the angles here. That part for proving, I doesn't know much about it because that one is maths. But I believe that when you come down here and then you hold equals to sum that all this up, then you get your answer as 360. You can have something to say, because we all know that when you move all around a cycle, you make 360 degree. Maybe because all these angles adds up to 360, maybe you have proved that those angles are in degree. I don't know. Maybe if someone is having a better solution to prove that, you can let me know in the comment box as well. Now to draw a pie chart showing the degrees, if you simply highlight these degrees, then you go to insert, you come under the chart group, here is the pie chart. You click, then you come to 2D, you click on this pie chart. Now this pie chart by default comes without the angles, but when you come to this green plus and then you click on data label, it will show for you the labels. However, these labels will not be having the degree sign. I'm going to click here and delete this one. It will not be having the degree sign, as you can see. So I'm going to select it and then I hit delete. Okay, so now what you need to do, you need to first format your data or the angles as degrees before you insert the pie chart. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight this range of cells, Control 1, come to the number tab in the custom. I'm going to type there 0 and then alt 0176 to insert the degree sign, and then I click OK. So now all my degree signs have now been put there. So when I highlight, then I go to insert, come to the chart group, click on pie chart 2D. It doesn't bring for you the data label by default, but when you come to this green plus, you simply click on data labels and you can see that it is showing for us our degrees in the pie chart. So you can now amend your chart the way you want. We are going to see that one later on. So that is it for entering degrees or putting degrees or inserting degrees in our cell. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and share this video also with your friends. You never know, maybe your friend is also lacking this knowledge, so that we all get to know this. And if you haven't watched our last video, the video that we were talking about how we can put dates in Excel and then we keep the leading 0. Watch this video and you will get to know more about working with dates in Microsoft Excel. Until next video, HM&S video number 8, and then we meet again. Thank you.